of many communities, one Chula Vista.
First of all, I want to thank you very much for coming and staying, and clearly staying to hear from me. You know, I'm sorry about the fact that we won't hear from the other candidates, which is discouraging because I and them are running for the city's highest office. And, you know, you can, whatever feelings you have about Mr. Hedgecock and why he's here or he's not here, you can have those. You can feel whatever way you want. The bottom line is a group of Chula Vistans want to sit and talk about their city and who's going to lead that city. I'm going to be there. I don't care if it's the landfill, I don't care if it's the MAC project, and I don't care if it's the parking lot in the shopping center. I want to talk to you because I want to know how you feel and tell me whether or not I'm doing a good job or if I'm not doing a good job. Because you just heard from some very fine people, and I think all of them in their own way are committed to this community. But the fact is, none of us have all the answers. We're elected to represent you. And if we don't talk to you, and if we don't show up in front of you and ask you what you feel or what we want to do with our time and your money, how will we ever do our job effectively? So I'm very, very happy about the fact that I have an opportunity to come and speak before you. And I didn't know who was going to be here, who wasn't. As soon as I got the invitation several weeks ago, I committed to be here. Then I heard, you know, nobody else was going to be here. Then I heard people were going to, you know, my opponents were going to be here. Then they weren't going to be here, and now they are going to, you know, they're not going to be here. And obviously they're not. But like I said, it never really mattered to me. I would like for everybody to know who is running for this office. You know, Cheryl Cox and Steve Castaneda have records of the city of San Diego. Excuse me, city of San Diego. City of Chula Vista. But the fact is we have records, we have long records. And, you know, you might agree with everything we've done or not a lot of things, but the fact is you have the right to hear from us. And you have a right to make a decision based on what we're telling you and what our records are and have been to vote for your mayor. I'm running for mayor because, you know, I ran in 2006, and when I was elected to the city council in 2004, I ran on a platform, and I think that I've fulfilled some of what I promised the voters back then, and also in 2008. I promised the voters to open up City Hall. I promised the voters to be more, shall we say, inclusive, to be more engaged in the community, not to take staff's position on something and basically defend it or hide behind it, but to listen to the residents wherever they are, whether it's East Lake, Rancho Del Rey, Southwest Chula Vista, or Northwest Chula Vista, and understand what the problems and the desires and the needs of each and every neighborhood are and try to represent them the best way that I possibly can. You know, when I came to City Council, City Hall in 2004, we had Crossroads 2. And what I said is that I want community groups working in virtually every neighborhood in this city, because we are no longer a city of 50,000 people. But in 2004, we were kind of run like one. Today, we're 220,000 plus people. And there's still elements of your city government that still operate like there's 50,000. We have to be much more inclusive. We have to want to listen to you more, and we have to be prepared to defend and protect our neighborhoods when they're under assault. Whether it's historic homes in Northwest Chula Vista and the need for protection of those lots, whether it's mobile home residents in Southwest Chula Vista to Northwest Chula Vista that need to be protected against being thrown out of their homes, whether it's crime in Southwest Chula Vista that nobody seems to want to talk about and hide behind the statistics, or whether it's trolley or bus lines going through people's neighborhoods in Eastern Chula Vista that don't seem to have any representative or any representation other than to be told to go talk to Sandag if you have a problem. Well, as your mayor, I'm not going to tell people to go talk to Sandag. I'm going to tell them to come to City Hall and talk to their representatives because you hire me and you pay me to represent you. I've been doing it as your city council member, and I'll do it as your mayor. Thank you very much.